Pandastc ASMR.
Oh, well, if it isn't one of my best customers. Are you back for more already, tweaker? Don't you want to at least sleep this one off? You know that even the cool kids who have ADHD are suggested to more or less not abuse their Adderall. I don't think I've even had the hot 50-year-old mothers who dope themselves up with a Valium every day come back for more as often as you do. What gives? Well, I can't hope that I'm good at what I do. Zydrate is going to be what the future Breaking Bad reboot is going to be about. And with how addictive this stuff is, the pigs and the government fat cats are going to soon be in my back pocket. I'll be as untouchable as that one man in the black and red suit I'm hearing so much about lately. Well, hold on. Let me get a word in. Since Zydrate isn't as easy to come by as cocaine or Molly, I'd figure I'd let you in on a little secret. Whoa. Okay, calm down. You got the money? Well, I'll tell you what. Since you've almost practically earned yourself the title of my highest paying and returning customers, how about this time you only give me $200 instead of the usual $400? Thank you. Here, enjoy your dose. Are you calmed down now, junkie? Good. How about you let old Jeremiah tell you a little bit more? I figured you earned some inside information. After all, you wouldn't rat me out, and even if you did, do you really think that the cops are going to see me cosplaying as a plague doctor and assume, oh yep, that guy is definitely selling drugs? Even if that's the case, the local anime convention is in town, and all I have to do is disappear into the crowd like an 80s horror movie killer. No need for the badass act. I am simply explaining. And I would highly suggest you take a look in the mirror before you start with the name calling. Anyways, I always knew that everybody suffered from depression. So much so that everyone on Twitter claims that they have it and that it's such an aesthetic. So I figured, instead of making downers or depressants, I instead created the perfect upper or mood elevators. I want the human customers who take it to feel the most euphoric feeling they have ever experienced. You've heard of Cloud 9. Well, I wanted my shit to take it to Cloud 100 faster than any drug in the market or in the streets. But what to do and what to make it with? Well, true, but that wouldn't be very honest of me. I know, an honest drug dealer. You learn something new every day. I could have cheated and just found a way to liquefy Molly and Adderall, but that wouldn't have felt right. So, how do I best attract some suckers, I mean customers? Well, think outside the box and use slightly different ingredients. Dare I say, unconventional. Well, I know everything is just chemicals nowadays, you silly Willy. Look at you with that goofy smile. You're smiling so wide it looks like you have the Wi-Fi symbol on that big-ass forehead of yours. So again, what to use and how can I make my stuff better than any of these street thugs you have roaming around this, city? Well, I figured I would use something that is technically natural. I figured, why not just liquefy bone marrow from the deceased? Well, my jumping jelly bean junkie, What is typically found in bone marrow? Bingo bango, it is blood. But how can that be if the human is deceased? Well, that's the thing. I don't use human blood. Close, but not animal blood. No, my pretty. It's vampire blood. From the bone marrow of deceased vampires. Oh no, you're not tripping. Or no more than a dose audio allows you. Did you hear me stutter? You've been drinking vampire blood, as well as highly concentrated LSD, Adderall, Molly, with a dash of adrenaline and nicotine. Did you really think that a drug this amazing wouldn't have a catch to it? Haven't you thought to yourself, why does the sunlight burn just a little more than usual even after you practically dunked yourself in a drum of sunscreen? Why is it that over time you can barely see during the daytime, even with sunglasses on? Why do you find yourself gravitating towards the meat section of the butcher shops? But on the other hand, why do you find yourself just a teensy bit stronger and faster during the nighttime hours? Why do you think that even someone who looks like you is able to have more dates that stay for breakfast as of lately? It is because you, like tantalizing tweaker, are in the process of becoming a vampire. And the way I made it, you finally turn after taking your 10th dose. Guess which dose you took last? The 9th. Which means, drumroll please, the dose I just gave you, no pun intended, was the final nail in your coffin. Hey, get the hell off me, tweak. There's no stopping this. Don't feel too bad. You'll be put to good use. After all, I gotta get the vampire bone marrow from somewhere, and it's not like vampires are common around these places. Well, besides you and about... No. Oh, don't worry. I will make sure that your bone marrow is used to create more vampires, and then I'll use their blood to make more, and so on and so on. Hey, I never said I was a completely honest drug dealer. Thanks for both your financial as well as life donation. It'll go to a great cause. Good night.